All right, we should be starting up here. Yep, Resident Evil 4. I do have the RE4 HD project installed on this because this is the PC version, which actually looks really good. A lot of high-res textures. They did an insane job with this project. It actually took them a few years to actually finish this project too, because the people behind it, I think for a while it was just one guy, and then it turned into multiple people. But he would actually travel to the locations that had some of the reference images that Capcom used, and he would take even higher res images to replace the textures with. So he really went all out with this mod, and it's like a faithful
6
recreation of the
years have passed
textures.
since that horrendous incident. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter that she
Wait, this
was
is just
abducted.
that's just the beginning demo. We'll get the story when we do a new game.
Resident Evil 4.
"1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing
Yeah, I
that it was
played
the
the
fault
hell out
a
of this
secret
on
viral
GameCube.
experiment conducted
This was
by
actually
the
my first
international
Resident Evil
pharmaceutical
game.
enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the
I appreciate it,
peaceful
Cat
little town
Daddy.
with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
Yep, we got some extra context on the fall of Umbrella.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Yeah, and then they brought it to 360. Played the hell out of the 360 version.
I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control
And it finally
of the
came
president.
to PC.
I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing
It's a great
Kumbaya
game.
together
Like I
at
said,
some
it's easily
Boy
a 10
Scout
out of 10 in my
bonfire.
eyes.
Then again, maybe you did.
Oh,
Talking
you
over his
crazy
iconic
American.
lines.
It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
I had one issue with a cutscene with the HD project installed, and we're gonna see it's one that you can get right away in the beginning. I'm gonna see if it messes up again. But it like halved my game's frame rate to like I don't even know, like 3 FPS.
It
It got like
right
really
before
messed
I
up.
was to take on my
But
duties of
reloading the
protecting
checkpoint
president's
immediately
daughter
fixed
when
it.
she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
You can see the steam.
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
They had no idea. I also really like 2005 jacket over remake jacket. think the design of the jacket is better in this one. Obviously, the remake one looks better, like fidelity-wise. This one just
up
looked
ahead is the
cooler.
village.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Well, they're gonna live to regret that.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
I also wish they
That's
would have
right.
kept these
She's the
little
daughter
radio
of the
calls like
president,
this,
So try to behave
like the
yourself,
style
okay?
in the remake.
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try
Mainly
to find
just
some more
the
information on my end as well.
Moments between Leon
Good.
and the main
Talk
villains.
to you later. Leon out.
'Cause they do still have a lot of Hunnigan conversations.
Forget your makeup or something?
Nah, it's so funny.
What's the matter? Did you lose your nerve?
I like how they say that to you, but they're too scared to just come with you. Hey, welcome back, Alan. Hey, we got a spinal right away. Yeah, the textures are just so clean.
Excuse me.
Like
Sir?
fidelity, in a fidelity way, not like it looks too clean.
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
It's not working. Oh, there goes our local law enforcement friends.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Yeah, I know, this game picks up extremely quick. You can check him, and Leon will mention that he's not a zombie, but that one cutscene that I mentioned that glitched out, for some reason it kept saying check, and it would bring up the subtitle for checking that body, so I don't know if it's checking that body that glitched it out. We'll find out in a sec. Oop, not that guy. Hey, what's going on, Robert? Thanks for watching back some of the streams. How's it been? We actually did finish a few Resident Evil things tonight. We actually just recently started 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow, we got a green herb right away. But this cutscene over here, This cutscene, like, freaked out when I initiated it, when I was just briefly testing the mod. We'll see what it does now. Alright, it worked. So we're okay. I think checking that body for some reason glitches it out. Like, it thinks I'm still over there. But we just don't have to do that. Yep, they took out our friends. Which, I mean, they weren't going to really be of any help to us anyways. I always wondered, which this is probably why they changed it in the remake. I always wondered how they got the one cop from there, after they ran them off the cliffside, all the way to the village to burn him. Like, I always thought that was weird. We gotta save the dog. Seven and 8. Those are also very great games. I wonder if I should actually just aim with the joystick. I'm so used to using the D-pad on Resident Evil games. Free grenade, I'll take it. This one actually controls really well with analog stick. Off he goes. That is true. They probably did just get out of the car. But I'm just, like, more so saying, like, the amount of time. Like, how quickly they got them to the village. Then again, there is a little bit of a detour here that we have to go through before we get to the village. Oh, he's smart. I was hoping you'd run through it. He ain't falling for it. That was a quick one. I think that one might be dead. Four, 5, and 6 for 50. I mean, I would imagine these go on sale pretty often, so you could potentially wait for a sale, but I would highly recommend these games, especially for... This game's absolutely amazing. Nah, he's dead. He ain't getting back up. We have to get a suplex at some point. The suplex is insanely powerful. It's a little bit harder to line up in this one, though, compared to the remake.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
We don't really need that.
Mierda.
Yeah, there's one of our fellow officers. The other one's all the way over by the lake. One of the good things they added with the remake, though, was stealth. The fact that you can do stealth takedowns. That was such a good addition. Because normally we'll just get spotted here, basically. Suppose we actually could have snuck up on her and, like, hit her with the knife. How, you asshole? Is he gonna drop anything? Alright, let's get the chainsaw guy spawned, because we're gonna try and kill
No
him.
dejes que se escape. Vayan por detrás.
Who are these people?
I think you can also spawn the chainsaw guy if you try to go up there.
Chainsaw. Shit.
The store's gonna bankrupt you.
Son of a...
Yeah, there's a lot of games out there. A lot of great games. We want that guy. The chainsaw guy just always gives up. Decides to try to use the ladder instead. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to kick the ladder down. We did get an extra grenade here, though. Oh, it's inverted. I gotta adjust to that. I also gotta adjust to start. Dude, that's the second time we got hit by an axe from a dude on a rooftop. Let's stall him for a sec. I gotta get rid of this asshole. I can't believe this dude's still alive. Is he trying to get up? What is he doing? Alright, we might have to draw him out. I don't want the timer to expire here. Where did he go? Where is he? I never had the chainsaw guy be so elusive. Yeah, he's gonna stall it out here. There he is. What the hell? Oh, we gotta make sure we kill him quick now. There we go. Yeah, he was like hiding in that one building the whole time. Oh, here's where everybody's at. No, I was hoping I could get that kick in before he hit me. Just combo all of them.
La campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que
Yeah, that was like the most elusive I've ever seen the chainsaw guy. He's actively running. Time for bingo, yep. There was no way they couldn't keep this for the remake.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
Gonna have to go after some of the blue medallions soon. Let's grab all these supplies, though. You need a bigger attaché case. Definitely gonna have to hold on to that. You want to kind of save until you have a full herb mixture, because that's what upgrades your health meter. Whenever you take, like, well, I think you can upgrade it just from taking the yellow herb. I thought it was more health, though, if you have the full mixture. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe just eating the yellow herb is enough. I thought it just gave you less for some reason when you did that. Oh, there's actually no lock on it right now. The lock shows up later. Oh, here's a lock. Damn, we're getting some shotgun rounds. Yeah, it was weird. I think the chainsaw guy was spending most of his time in here. For some reason. Alright, is that everything we can pick up? I don't remember if this has anything up on this upper ledge other than just the door area. There might be some stuff in this little shed up here, though. Yeah, here we go. Definitely gonna want a flashbang. Those actually come in handy in this game quite a bit. Wonder if we're gonna be able to take out the hive. Usually I take it out with bonus weapons, because you just don't waste that much ammo on them. Well, on it then, and it takes a lot of damage to fully destroy it. But it makes going through that section a lot easier. Though you might at least have one shot in an RPG at that point through natural progression. How did one of the chickens get all the way up here? Keeping tabs on them. None of them laid any eggs as far as I could see. You can kill them for eggs, but they tend to just lay them if they stay alive. We didn't get any this time. There might be some in the next area. Am I the only one that sells the Punisher after I redeem it? Does anyone else do that? The Punisher is actually not a bad weapon. hoping I'd dodge that. I always hate when they have pitchfork. He's gonna try to knock his legs out with the knife. Whoa. He got inside quick. I'm taking too many risks right now. Oh, this, it's just this village. The game is set in 2004, I think, right? Or it's 2005, the year the game came out. A lot of dead villagers there. That's a blue medallion in the remake that's in there. Also, welcome to the stream, 5VQ. How's it going? I was looking for some eggs. Alright, let's get this treasure over here. It is 2004. That's what I thought. Yeah, if you shoot it down when it still has the thing open, it's worth less because it gets all dirty. Come on, Aimer. He is still a little shaky. Alright, it's too high to cut. Can these damn chickens lay eggs? The knife does so much damage when they're on the ground like that. That was a throw. Which is a good way to conserve ammo. The one that the medallion's on? It must be at like the other side of it. Actually, before we go this way, get that one. Don't want to hold on to that. Did they still not lay? Oh wait, I think one of them did lay an egg. Yeah, here we go. Get some health from those. You actually can get golden eggs this early on. I forgot what the actual drop rate was for it. Alright, I think it is 7 here, right? We can actually just see it on the map. Yeah. 7 here, 8 in that area. Dude, they are stocking me up on shotgun shells, though. We're getting more shotgun rounds than handgun rounds. Alright, can we see any eggs from here before I go to the next area? Oh, I think we actually just got a golden egg. Yeah, there we go. Oh, here we go with this. He runs so fast. We're not letting those guys get away with it. Kind of a waste of ammo to go after him. That was almost a good throw. Ah, he died, but... Oh no, he's still alive. There we go. You can actually destroy the bats. They never usually drop anything, though. It's kind of a waste. I think so. I never really... Back when I did used to play it, I don't remember really ever throwing it that much, but I think it is supposed to still do high damage. I'd have to... Someone would have to verify that, though. I already actually have fully completed this game. I have all the achievements on it and everything. Who the hell threw down? I don't know if that other guy made it inside or not. Yeah, I completed this one already. The only one that I don't have all the achievements on is Revelations, the first one, because of a lot of the raid mode stuff. I actually do have most of the raid mode done, though. I never beat that game on the hardest difficulty, either. Oh, that dynamite actually did. Got the guy outside, too. He's gonna try to use that point blank. One thing we gotta get, though, before we leave this area. The red cat's eye. That's like one of the easiest treasures to miss in this game. I think that's everything we can really get out here until we meet Luis. But yeah, if I would have loaded a cleared save, we would have like the laser gun, whatever it's called, and then the hand cannon and stuff like that already upgraded. But I'm trying to refrain from using bonus stuff, so this is just a fresh new game. This game doesn't really have any hard achievements, like this version. I think the hardest one is probably just beating it on professional. Well, we're about to lose our jacket.
don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
But I am gonna try to collect all the treasure and stuff in this playthrough, so it'll be a pretty thorough one, I guess. His kicks didn't help him there. Yeah, one of the craziest opening chapters in a game with that whole village section. I think just to be safe, I'll do a new slot.
Feeble humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
I actually kind of like Sadler a little bit more in the original over the remake, like the way he sounds. He's got that like very typical menacing villain voice. Remake's fine though, like it's still good.
Hey, wake up.
Yay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you.
Leon
amigo.
probably wouldn't even
I
think
overheard
that's
one
too
of the
surprising
villagers
after
talking
everything he's
something
seen.
about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line, nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not done.
Conversation over.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
Why did he give me mouse input? I recognize it as left trigger, right trigger, but that almost threw me off. I must have moved my mouse during the cutscene.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Yeah, we gotta go through that whole windy area, though. So the game stocked me up on shotgun rounds. We'll also meet the merchant.
Over here, stranger.
tuck anything on this side? No.
Got something that might interest you.
This guy has
Got a
still
selection of
timeless,
good things on
iconic
sale,
voice
stranger.
lines.
What are you selling? Ah, thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
Those are the things we don't need to hold on to.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
I guess I'll buy this. I
Thank
think
you.
I remember where most of them are. You can hold off on the sniper for a little bit, but I usually stick with this sniper for a while because the damage it gets becomes so insane. The RPG's only 30k? I thought that became available
What are you
later.
buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
I know. He's such a satisfying merchant in terms of like video games.
Is that all? Thank you. Is it?
We gotta manage this a little bit. Yep. Another great thing about classic RE4. Oh, whoops. Whatever, that's good enough for now. Hey, what's going on, Sean? Welcome back, how's it going? He sounds like he should be a villain. He actually appears to be infected with Las Plagas, but not to the point where he's evil, because at night his eyes do glow orange. But yeah, Sean, you're here while we're on RE4. Still my personal favorite. He's on the stairs. Too out of an angle. Those bullets go. Let's give ourselves some room here. Watch out for these dynamite guys. There we go, we got the quick one. Yeah, but he like never turns basically. Let me turn this down a little bit. Actually, on OBS it's fine. I think it's just a little loud for me. Nemesis is your favorite? RE3 is a very fun game, especially the original one. Well, that's the one I think you're talking about. But yeah, I do prefer the original over the remake still. I do like the remake, but 3 Nemesis just had a lot more going on. He's actually still alive. No, he's not. Okay, let's corral some of them up here. You guys hurry it up a little bit? We can get as many of them together as possible. How the hell did he live? He's probably the closest to the explosion. I hate when they're on a downward slope. It always messes it up. They keep shoving each other aside. Uh-oh. Can I hit him? You don't actually have to fight all of them. We're kind of just picking on them, though. I think they have to light it in order for you to actually be able to blow it up. Probably wasting some handgun ammo. I can't believe how much shotgun shells we're getting, though. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play the remake after this. Which is the remake also. Easily one of my top Resident Evil games. Alright, we got 2 full ones. I wasn't sure if he was gonna have dynamite. Oh, I didn't know that guy was there. Get a health upgrade now, I guess. Is that the dude from above? No, I can still hear him up there. See the last one? Yeah, there we go. All cleared out. Nice and quiet now. Am I thinking there's a first aid spray here because of the remake? I don't believe there's any treasure in this area in this one. They do have like one of those hanging lantern looking treasures in this area in the remake. Gotta make sure we pick that guy up. God, how is he still alive? I knew it. Let's see if I can get the kick in. And he's really going for the throws. Oh, like the melee hits? The speed of them? There's someone... Oh, I remember this place, actually. It's a little different in this. There's, like, dudes with dynamite meeting you on the other side. Let's see if we can hit them quick. There we go. Looking behind us. And a ton of bear traps. The main difference with the bear traps on the original, though, the enemies don't step on them. They clip right through them. You can actually lure the enemies into them in Remake. But yeah, they just walk right through them. Even if you arm them. One more of them just lurking. Can't see it. Alright, didn't drop anything. Should be able to get the mask now. We should be able to get some fish to heal ourselves right away, instead of using any of our herbs. I think there's a little bit of water down here. Actually, may want to just sell the big guy. The only downside to the fish is you can't get like the dot site confirmation on them. They are stuck right now, though. They're so hard to hit. Alright, we got our health. Let's get back up. Yeah. I figured since they got stuck in the corner, we might as well. I don't think they have a chainsaw guy on this side on this one. If they do, I'll just disarm that for now. I don't think we get snakes inside of the crates just yet either. I think that's after we find the church and we have to go around it, then they start spawning. Nothing put on top of anything. Usually there's like bullets on top of these logs in some of the village areas, so I always double check those. Well, we can search the house before we pick up the key. We'll be meeting the chief again soon. See how this guy's doing. Oh, they don't actually... Okay. They don't put him in the bathroom yet. It's only when the next chapter happens. I wonder if we'll get an extra egg if we do it this way. Like if it replenishes some of this stuff? I don't think it does. Alright, let's go back upstairs.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra.
Amy, Rose, and Sonic. Is it the same voice? Or is it just because of the pitch of Ashley's voice?
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face
Carol and
severe
Lawrence.
consequences.
Oh, yeah, okay, I can hear it. Sandy from SpongeBob.
Same blood.
Alright, another chapter down. We'll see a familiar face soon. Well, kind of. A familiar
Leon, I've been able to
body.
get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever
It's
that
probably
means.
nothing.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway.
Probably
there are more
doesn't mean
important
like
things than
you're
solving
infected or
riddles right
anything.
now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
But yeah, if we go back in, we trigger another cutscene. Yeah, it's probably the pitch. I probably heard the Amy before because my brother's a huge Sonic fan. I just can't remember it right now. Yeah. Ada. Always there to save Leon. Kind of vice versa as well, though, to be fair. The bullet hole's gone. Now there should be some dude in the bathroom. Just rudely interrupted him. Yeah, let's see if it replenished the, No, okay, it does still take into account what you picked up. Kind of figured it would. Isn't this the side with the chainsaw? Yeah. Yeah, this is the side with it. I really want to get this guy out of my way. Ooh, that was a good throw. Game's been giving us a lot of shotgun rounds. We might as well use them. There's a ruby. Dude, the thrown weapons is what's damaging us the most in this playthrough so far. And that one dude who snuck attack us. Nothing up here. I don't think there is a nest above us, but I don't think there's any treasure in this exact path. I'll take a spinal though. You gotta get rid of that big fish. TMP ammo. Odd that it gave us that right now. I wonder if I can shoot this guy from here. Oh, the God of War stuff. I appreciate you watching that as well. Classic franchise. Okay, that was very close. That was a risky one. That actually killed him. Hey, what's going on, Leon S. Kennedy? I actually do have a full playthrough of Red Dead on the channel. I never did a full live stream playthrough, which I'll eventually do. We have like 3 playthroughs of Red Dead Redemption 1. Oh no, I think I killed that chicken. I think one of my shotgun rounds clipped it. Did that one dude climb down? No, this guy didn't. Oh, come on, game. Keeps moving at last second. Yeah, I still want to cover the Survivor trilogy for Tomb Raider. I have played all 3 of them, but I never covered them on the channel yet. That was very close. This answers my question, though. He did not climb down. I don't think there's anything else new for us to pick up in this area again. I think when I'm actually thinking of the remake, when this door becomes locked, because they knocked down the tower. That's all in the remake. Man, they're blending together for me at this point. So you have to go through there because of the locked tower. Because I'm waiting until we get like something minor to heal ourselves. Like if we have some extra herbs, because we should be fine even in yellow. Welcome to the stream, Turking. You're an arsonist. Good to know. We just used some incendiary grenades before. Wonder if I should sell the TMP ammo. I don't know if I'll be using one anytime soon. The one submachine gun you get is really good, though. One that you can buy. But yeah, if we like run into an egg or something like that, I'd rather just heal with one of those. They put you in timeout? Why? Everybody's got to have a hobby.
Got something that might interest you.
Alright, our old pal's back.
What are you selling? Ah, I'll...
I guess so.
Thank you. Is that... Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying? Is that... Thank you.
Oh, they're playing this as well?
What are you
Yeah, we're in the
buying?
middle of our own little Resident Evil marathon. We just finished a bunch of the light gun type games. So we played Dead Aim, Umbrella's End, and Operation Javier before this. Those are all done now. I think it's just mostly over-the-shoulder camera games at this point. Alright, we're in the cemetery now. We gotta look out for the blue medallions. That one puzzle in the back of the cemetery, that one always gets kind of confusing. The other birds not drop anything? No, that one did. No, we have that. The one that's in our inventory is a golden one. So I've just been hanging on to it. Oh wait, yeah, we do have a brown egg. You're right. We got the one in the oven. I forgot about it. Yeah, RE2 did get age restricted for some reason. Well, I mean, I guess it does make sense, but like RE3 remake was fine. Same exact gore system. So I guess that's what doesn't make sense. I'm sure RE9 is going to get age restricted. Yeah, I completely forgot we had that brown egg because we went to the next chapter. Even though I told myself we might be able to get a second. It's always so hard hitting those on a vertical. Like when they're flat. Oh, I should have sold that big fish. Just for the extra money. We can actually go back down there if we wanted to. So I'm gonna try to throw dynamite through the... Oh, it actually does... It got through the fence. He killed his friend, though. I thought I would have bounced off.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah.
That's Jill's
There's
job.
some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Alright, good. The nice thing about hitting those out of the air is it still will just stun you, but not actually hurt you. The stranger task that they give you in the remake instead of doing this with like the symbols on the graves is so much more straightforward. There we go, green cat eye. Do we go back and sell that fish or do we just deal with what we have? I think we'll be okay. I was hoping I'd be able to stun her. That already puts us back into yellow. Oh well, this is when Snake starts showing up, so we'll be able to get health again. Ooh, we actually got it in the first swipe. Alright, now we can claim the Punisher when we talk to the merchant again, which I might just sell the Punisher, because I usually just stick with this handgun. The good thing about the Punisher, though, is it does have a bullet penetration, so the bullets go through the person you're shooting when you upgrade it. But this is one of the reasons why I keep a flashbang, other than the obvious one for killing the mutated ones. Hey, what's going on, Vizard? Welcome to the stream, how's it going? This actually works on the remake as well. If you flashbang the crows, it just takes them all out. You could use a normal grenade for it as well, I guess, but... I actually got my flash grenade back. Well, we've been moving in a mostly chronological order. So we started with 0, and then I've also been playing like both versions of games. So if there's like the original and then the remake, I'll play both. So we played a lot of them so far. So after this, we'll be playing 4 remake, and then Revelations. I think that's the order it goes in. And then it'll be 5 with its DLCs, Revelations 2. Everybody's favorite 6, 7, and 8. Should be a shop down here. Yeah, I'm sticking to mostly just canon ones, so like, we're not going to be playing Operation Raccoon City. Remember you when you get famous? I usually try to do a decent job at remembering people. We've built up a pretty solid community here, but I'll try. Appreciate you hanging out. Let's turn in our thing here. Actually, before we do, let's sell the fish.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? What are you buying? Thank you. What are you selling?
Then we can get 15k for this.
Thank you.
Which I know the Punisher is actually a pretty decent pistol. I don't really have much against it, but I just usually stick with the defaults. I'd rather just get the money.
Thank you. What are you selling?
I've always loved RE4's save theme. Code Veronica actually does have a really good one, though. Alright, lake monster time. We'll get the rifle right before we have to fight the giant. You can run up the giant's back and slice the thing that comes out of it, but hitting it with the sniper absolutely destroys those guys. You keep trying. I'm just looking out for any birds' nests. Oh, he's actually... Nope, he's not going to be... Wait, is he going to be smart? Nope. I actually thought he was going to try to get around. Ooh, there we go. Another golden egg. I'll take it. So they actually switched this around a bit then in the remake. You actually do this section first in the remake before you fight the actual lake monster. It's not gonna get stunned. That was a good maneuver. I didn't expect them both to do grabs. Not enough time for the kick. Damn, he recovered fast. Damn, they all really landed at the same exact amount of health there. There's one headshot for each of them at that point. I appreciate it, Deep. Or DRN for short, I guess. Thanks for hopping in even just for a little bit. Gave myself an invincibility thing there. Dude, this game just has such a fun gameplay loop. Just the addition of having you be able to stun and do melee attacks was just such a massive game changer. And it basically just stuck with the franchise from here on out. Alright, let's see if we can get that antique pipe. Any other snakes out here? Actually, there is one right on the shoreline. Anything else up here? You know, we actually, yeah, I was gonna say, I should have kept that and then lured these guys over. Or we can just use the knife, because the knife is extremely good on this game. Uh-oh. That was close. That might have been the same snake. The one that we shot up here. That I saw on the shoreline. Should be the only treasure in this area. How am I not getting it? There we go. Alright, now it's lake monster time. And there's our other police guy. Giving him some swimming lessons.
Vámonos. Ok, ándale.
Just absolutely stunned. Like, god damn it. Okay, here we go. My inventory's all messed up now. I gotta move these eggs. This is another thing too. Case inventory sorting. Actually, we should put brown eggs over here. Grenades are just going to be kind of in an odd spot for now. You can actually get the lake monster. I think there's actually an achievement for doing it. But if you stand at the docks and just shoot the water, the monster will pop out and eat you. Which I did see, there was like a short on YouTube where they modded in Ashley being a companion at this point in the game. And they did the same thing with Ashley on the dock. But the game doesn't let her get eaten, so the monster just freezes mid-bite, and the game just kind of glitches out. Which is kind of weird that they have it programmed where she can't get harmed. I honestly think on this version, the higher the frame rate, the faster this monster dies. Because it seems like this fight goes by really quick on this version for some reason. But maybe it was just always a fast fight. Let's get out of the way of the trees though. You go right back into him, huh? I actually can't avoid that one. Alright, some more in the open now. But yeah, this fight's always before Ashley's in play. Even in the remake. Oh, come on. I actually might die here. Oh, never mind. That was just a camera thing. Actually, I think I still will die. I shouldn't have said anything. I did not expect to die at this. Usually this is a very easy fight. The game did not like me talking smack about it. But oh well. It doesn't set us that far back. We kinda got, we got instant hit on that first tree branch, because in order to dodge the one that he did lead us to, we had to get hit by the second one. So that's where we lost. I should have healed at that point. But yeah, usually it's a very easy fight. But you really shouldn't have to worry about dying there. I got messed up. That does mean my inventory's all screwed up again. I'll sort it later. I don't know what it was actually. What it's like mutated from. I'm sure Zafil would know. I always forget what they're combined with. Alright, let's do this again. Whoa, game. It almost pulled me right into it again. Alright, he's not swimming the same path. This way we can actually veer off to the right this time. Salamander, that would make sense. Kind of does have the same shape. He really likes these tree branches on this one. Alright, we're in better standing this time at least. Oh, come on. He is actually picking really good patterns this time, as he's constantly going back and forth between the logs. Oh, come on. I guess it kind of just depends which paths he chooses as to whether or not it's going to be fast. So if he keeps looping back and forth between the tree branches, it takes a little bit longer. But sometimes he's more out in the open, like this. So you like always have an opportunity to go after him without having to constantly try and dodge him. Because you can't really throw the spears if he's leading you towards the big logs. Like, you have to focus on dodging him. Yeah, pretty much. Spear fishing. This camera. I can't even avoid that. Camera glitched me out there. Need another egg. You should almost be dead. I never have an opportunity to hit him though. I'm actually getting kind of screwed over this time. Like every time I have an opening, he just goes underwater right away. There we go. I was gonna say, he's gotta be close. The remake, it's the same gimmick. You actually do need to mash it kind of quick. RE4 Tweaks has it where you can have it assisted. Because you actually have to hit it faster with a higher frame rate on this version. The boulder running is even more strict usually. But if your health, in the parts where you actually have to swim back to your boat, if you do get knocked off, if your health is a certain point, the monster's closer to eating you. So if you're in the red when he knocks you off the boat, you're pretty much just gonna die no matter how fast you mash it. Infection setting in. Yeah, like quick time events. Nightmare of what's to come. Yeah, we're at the point now where the plagas will start mutating out of them when we kill the normal enemies. Things will like pop out of their heads.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Took a
Don't
nap.
you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
So casual about it. Yeah, we're also gonna have to fight the giant too. So we're gonna want to pick up that rifle. 'Cause that thing does a ton of damage to it. Whole lot of nothing in that crate. You can also get a optional area right now with a treasure in it. Another store. They expanded the lake exploration in the remake quite a bit. Like there's a few different areas you can go to. This is the only optional place you can go to from the lake in this one. Yeah, Leon does come through a lot in this game. Let's move this. This game has so many different like scenery you go through as well, from like the village to the castle to the island. There's a green gem. You can also get behind the merchant here. Take some of his stuff.
Got some rare things. What are you selling? Ah, thank you. What are you buying? Is that all?
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now we can sell him some of the eggs we have. We can also sell some of this TMP ammo if we need to. We don't even have the TMP right now. I'm gonna need like a whole bottom row here. I definitely want the sniper rounds, because we're going to be using that. I might be able to sell one of these incendiaries. But yeah, if we, yeah, that'll work. We get rid of the TMP ammo.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that all? Is thank you.
Get some upgrades. Alright, wasn't sure if there's anything else I could pick up. But yeah, the sniper with the 2 power upgrades at this point in the game, it can take that giant down in like the first stun. It's really powerful. You do miss out on getting the awesome running up it and knife slicing the back of it though. I guess you could pump like maybe 2 shots into it and then do the knife slicing thing. That might actually still kill it. I don't think there's any treasure out in this patch here, no. They actually got rid of this section. The whole like water mill thing. RE8, if you use the bonus weapons on the hardest difficulty, it's not that bad. Though I think, did they add mercenaries achievements? I can't remember if they did. I did S rank mercenaries modes, except for like 1 level. I hate the hitboxes on these things. It's not what you think it would be. Ooh, I don't want to stand here. I know they added achievements for Rose's Shadow or whatever it was called. But yeah, I'd say the hardest difficulty is really the challenging thing on that game. But like I said, it doesn't actually penalize you from using bonus weapons if you have them, which makes it a lot easier. Kind of want the ammo. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much trivializes that difficulty. There can only be like a few confined areas that can still prove to be a little sketchy, but it's usually not that bad. Alright, I guess I'll just do this. Whole lot of nothing. You do get rushed down by a lot of enemies here, but you can actually just knock them all off the edge. I guess if they do have a potential of dropping money, you don't get that. Very easy way to deal with them, though. We can blow some of them up, probably. The one with the glasses. It's always the throwables, man. But yeah, if you like jump on the crates, every time you shoot them, they'll just fall into the water. But I want to pick up if they drop anything. It's not that hard to take them out. Oh. Did it cut out for a split second? My network speed's fine, but it said OBS lost connection. I was just double checking my Ethernet cord. Seems fine right now. Might have only been for like a split second.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
I don't think there was any other treasure besides that ring. Bats are gonna swarm me. Do the bats even actually end up hurting you? I don't think they do. You can slice them if you want. Otherwise, they kind of just fly around you like you're Batman.
Got a selection of... What are you selling? Ah, thank you.
The green gem and the cat eyes that we found, they slot into other treasures. That's why I haven't sold those yet. That mask that we found earlier, you can slot the 3 gems into it, and then the cat eyes can get slotted into the beer stein that we have. But there's 3 of them, so we still need the 3rd one. The cat eyes can also be used for a different treasure later, but there's another set of 3 cat eyes that you get with it. But here we go.
Rapido, rapido, rapido.
I got the whole village for this.
Rapido, apúrense. Por aquí. Rápido, rápido. Por aquí, por aquí. Ay, se vuelve loco. Mierda.
Proceeds to destroy all of them. Didn't even let that guy go. Another tree. Where's the dog? Probably gonna show up soon. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the giant did not like that we dodged him either. That's what really made him angry. Dog will distract them for a bit. Alright, let's see if we can actually get the knife thing in still. Nope, never mind, I killed it. Sniper got him. We'll fight more of these guys later, so maybe we can get in on one of them. That dog is very handy in that one. If you don't save the dog from the bear trap, it obviously won't help you. Yeah, they never actually fixed this. The reload animation for the sniper rifles in this game, they're capped at 30 FPS. But like other reload gun animations aren't. I don't know if anybody ever made like a thing to fix it. It could be one of the things in RE4 tweaks, I just didn't see it. I'll have to double check it later, I guess. Alright, another full combination there. More TMP ammo. You could sell it. I could just do a full green combination here. I'll just throw the egg right there. Actually, that does give me enough. We have one handgun slot open, or where handgun ammo used to be. The other thing too is we're gonna be getting Ashley soon, and that's when the game starts to get a little bit tougher, because you also have to manage Ashley because she has her own health. So if she's hurt, you have to use your healing items to heal her. Oh, that's right. There's gonna be those dogs up ahead too. I might just use the shotgun on them. These things are annoying. The TMP is actually really good for the dogs. But I didn't buy that. I was hoping I could line them up, but that works. Alright. Sorry, brown egg. It's not gonna make the cut. On the chairs. Well, yeah, I guess we could have. I mean, we're only like, it would have healed like 0.01 health, but better than nothing, I guess. Damn it, flashbangs are important here. I think they're more useful than incendiary. So we'll just get rid of that for now. Yeah, I just kept that because I know I'm going to get other handgun ammo. So I'm just reserving the slot for the other handgun bullets. Oh, come on. Then we get another incendiary. Didn't one of the portraits have money behind it? Maybe it's later.
Ashley!
Don't come!
Don't come.
Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon.
I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Like, you would think that she'd just be like, don't come any closer, but she just, like, all she says is, don't come. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, we gotta be getting more handgun bullets soon. As we can use those extra ones for her if she needs them. But yeah, Leon, I'm gonna come. We have to make sure we catch her. Because even when there's a ladder present, Ashley doesn't know how to use
I'll
it.
take the girl.
Who are you?
If you must know, my name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No.
Dude's face. He's really happy about it.
I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation.
Was different times.
Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's...
We eventually got to throw this in his
Sounds more
face.
like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Yeah, they've got crossbows.
You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
Yep. Ashley and Leon time. Usually in like the big fight sections that this game has, they have like hiding places for her that the enemies can't really get her out of. I don't actually think they can get her out of it. I've never seen it happen. Essentially, yes. Now the game technically begins. It's funny because you think like getting to the president's daughter, you're getting like to what you need to do, and then you have to just go to extraction. But nope, we're just getting started. Ooh, I thought he was closer. He's still on a slope, though. Yeah, the regenerators are going to be fun. visit our friend here.
Got some rare things. What are you buying?
Red 9. A lot of people love this gun. I never disliked it, but I still never really used it all that much. It does have a lot of good upgrade potential.
What are you selling?
But I just never been a Red 9 guy.
Is that... Thank you.
He sounds like he's Russian. I don't think he's supposed to be. They
What are
changed
you
his voice.
buying?
Like, he's got a pretty different voice in
Is that all?
in the remake.
Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Is that... Thank you. What are you buying?
You need
Come
a
back anytime.
case upgrade. Yeah, I thought it was a little later you could get the RPG, but no, you can get it right away. But yeah, that's like, the Red 9 is a huge fan favorite. I think most people switch to that gun. Anything else in here? This is the part where like all the crates we did break open start to come back. Let's get her further back here. You actually get really easily surrounded in this village.
Lord, son.
There's a bunch of enemies on that side. Ashley, you might not want to stand too close.
Wait.
Follow me.
Detrás de ti, imbécil.
Get rid of that thing right away. Not sure what he was waiting for. Decided to swipe again in case they spawned a snake in that one. I don't usually, when you have Ashley with you, I don't know how often the snakes usually spawn in those. It's empty. Like I said, we've broken all these open before, but they respawn when you get to this section. Oh, that's who voices Sadler. Hey, what's going on, Paul? Ashley's actually doing fine right now. We actually just recently recruited her. Well, rescued her, I guess. now I'm just picking up some extra stuff. TNT. Guess we had enough space for it. You're in a Kermit mood? Is that what the new profile picture is? She's still behind us. She's opting to climb the fence.
Wait.
There's another bear trap. Do they have any boxes in these ones? No. I don't really want her stepping on one of these.
Follow me.
Yeah, usually you get these hiding spots. Zombies really can't get to her when she's in those. You can just work on clearing out all the enemies. Oh, Darth Kermit. Are him and Darth Jar Jar gonna rule the galaxy? One of these guys is definitely gonna mutate. It's not gonna be him. It's gonna be her. That's always the fear of trying to kick them, that the thing will still hit you. Kinda wanna bait it out, I guess. On his villain arc. Lady throwing the axe might be a problem. Alright, she's down. Come on. There we go. You can't just shoot these. I just use the knife sometimes because I don't waste the ammo then. Ashley's just sitting in a dumpster right now while we're just exploring. Naturally. I might just want to shoot these though. should have a clear path. We got rid of all the bear traps. AI voices. Oh, for like donations, basically. Like that kind of stuff, but just without donating. Yeah.
I opened it, Leon.
YouTube might implement that at some point. I think you can maybe set that up with a bot, but I'm not sure. I never tried. Alright. Here's the other village section, technically. Get rushed down by a huge horde of enemies at this part.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
First chopper worked out great, so they're gonna send another one.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched, all right. Quick, in that cabin!
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped
They
his
removed this
daughter
line.
with ballistics, too.
How rude!
They
And I don't
removed
believe
that
there's
line in
any
the
relevance
remake.
with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know...
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Yeah, you can hear Sandy, but yeah, I know the remake. It's like super tense in the remake. This is like the major obstacle when you're trying to do S rank on professional. This is like the main obstacle point. Buy us a little bit of time to look around here. Oh, I don't have any singular green herbs. I guess I'll just hold on to that. Flash grenade. Never mind, now we have one. How's our inventory now? Fully maxed out. I just definitely want the flashbangs. Alright, any second now they're gonna be breaking through. But yeah, apparently it's the same voice as Sandy, which you can kind of hear it if you add a southern accent to it. In your head. Use this. Might as well use the game. So yeah, flashbangs immediately kill the mutation. Reese, you want to do something?
You okay? Use this. Leon, upstairs.
Oh, we got that one's head. Oh, they didn't actually try to break that one yet.
Use this.
Too confined, I'm just gonna throw one of
I owe you one, Leon.
these. Yeah. That is actually true, it is similar to that. When they're trying to get on like the tower in that game. Get these ladders up really quick.
Use this.
Alright. That holds them off. And then we get into like
they're
3
backing up.
boss fights.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to
Hey,
keep
what's
moving.
going on, Shadow?
I forgot
Yeah, I'm
something.
super excited
You
for
guys
Witcher
go
4.
on ahead.
At least, well,
Louis,
I'm excited on the basis that it's Witcher, but I don't really have a full reason to get excited yet, I suppose. Because that showcase that they had last year, that was just a tech demo. That wasn't actually like what the game's final representation's gonna be. That was like handcrafted specifically for that Unreal Engine tech demo. So we can hope that it looks like that, but it might not when it comes out. So we haven't actually seen the real game yet. So I'll know if I'm really excited for it when that happens. But I am excited for another Witcher. TMP ammo. I'll just sell it right away.
Welcome.
Yeah, if none of them get delayed.
What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
That's another one I'm excited for. But yeah, the 2 routes. So if we want to maximize our money, we got to take both routes. One's easier than the other. The twin chainsaw ladies is probably the harder route, I guess. Just see if there's anything else out here. The El Gigante, the biggest threat that that one has is Ashley. Ashley's pretty exposed during that one. Which actually, let's go left first. This is the twin chainsaw one. This one's just kind of like a resource drain. Come on, man. This is not the one I want to mutate. How is that thing still alive? It's actually still alive somehow. Get her in there. Alright, first group of them's down. Just keep Ashley in there. This is actually where the HD project added a new area to explore. We'll go there once we're done killing everything. But it also restores one of the cut items in the game, which is a silencer for the handgun. How am I not hitting him? Alright, I'm an idiot. You can stun with the knife. I was hoping to hit him in the face and just stun him. But instead I just took a lot of damage. At least we can get a health upgrade a little bit though. I don't know how we weren't hitting him. Battle still hasn't even really started yet here. I'm just making sure all these guys are dealt with before we jump down into the center pit. 'Cause that's when everything gets crazy. Get these reloaded. The other one didn't try to go around, did she? Oh, yep, she did. Pretty smart of her. And that's why we like the snipers. They're both dead. I'm surprised how many hits those guys are taking. This guy want to fall down. Jesus, how many of them are going to mutate? I do actually like their interaction in the remake. The unnecessary backflip that Leon does in that part. Alright, nice and quiet now. The main fight is still continuing, though. We actually, like I said, it's a resource drain area. But we don't want to pull Ashley out yet. Because there's a ton of them over here as well. Yeah, they just swarm you in this part. Yeah, I know, Leon's got a bunch of crazy moments. Especially when they, like, try to cage him in. And he has that John Wick moment. Needed more. Oh wow, that one died right away. Alright, now they're all dead. Let's grab all this stuff. Alright, we can get Ashley now. We're gonna need her in order to go into the new secret area that was added. I just gotta wait until she needs to be caught. Wait, does she need help? Oh, there she is. I didn't even see her run through. But yeah, this area right here. The HD project added like a whole secret area that you can explore. You get some extra treasure and you get the silencer for the handgun, like I was saying. Hey, what's going on, Neon? Yeah, it has been a bit. We've been on like a whole Resident Evil marathon. Right now we're on my personal favorite, Resident Evil 4. But hopefully everything's been well. Welcome back. Yeah, right here. There it is. And we can attach it. I might want to, for consistency's sake, I'll just throw those there. I don't know if this does anything. If it does silence the gun. Yeah, I think it was Paul. When Paul gifted some memberships, I think you got picked. Now we've got a silencer on our gun. There's like a bunch of messages written on the walls that they added. I never actually looked into what these all mean. There's even more of them as you loop through the area. Not long now. Well, congratulations. Yeah, we get some extra money here. There's even more writing. I'm sure some people probably deciphered this already. But then there's even more extra treasure in this area. Actually, Paul, I say Paul, but his username's Bob's your uncle. So he's actually right in the chat, right above you. A velvet blue before the castle. Yep, some extra spinels, the Plagas symbol. It's kind of a crazy area that they added. Just as like a little secret. I think green is the final time it loops. Yeah, you can see all of like the real life images the HD Project mod used throughout their travels and stuff, which is pretty cool. I wonder if this is how many days it took to make the mod. All these little etchings. Yeah, just a little cool, neat little hidden room that they added. Like I said, the HD project for the PC version of this game is one of the most in-depth HD retextures I've ever seen for a game. I definitely recommend the mod. Made it up. There we go. Now we got a silencer on our handgun. Like I said, the silencer was actually cut from the game. It never made it into the final game. So it is cool that they restored it. Should be a gem back here. Yep, there's that one. But now we gotta take the other route if we want to get some more treasure. We can head out into this area really quick though. Which is funny because it's like They put you up against the twin sister bosses and another giant boss, and then you have to fight the chief boss. Like, it's just like an endless gauntlet of boss fights. Is there nothing extra back here? I thought there was a crate. Oh well. Yeah, this is just the Steam version. It's just, the mod is just super extensive. It doesn't, that's the only thing new that it adds. It just re-adds the cut content. You get a little bit of extra treasure, I guess, too. But the HD textures, they're just, they're not like upscaled textures or anything. They're fully like redone. They like traveled the world and took reference photos. Like really high quality ones themselves. Like I said, it was a super extensive mod. It took them a few years to complete it.
Got a selection of good. What are you selling? Ah. Is that? Thank you. Is that? Is that? Thank you.
Sell those.
Come back anytime.
Alright, we gotta fight the El Gigante now, which we can't go in through that door because it's still locked. So we gotta go through the Twin Chainsaw Sister area again. Oh, RE4 VR? That would definitely be pretty cool. I never actually played... Well, I don't have VR, so I never played it. Oh, decreased damage and increased range. Okay. Well, we'll test it out. We can always detach it. I think they made it to where if you sell it, you can just buy it from the merchant anytime. I think. But I never sold it. I never actually used it either. I just knew where it was. Alright. Right path time. I've always struggled to knock the boulder on the giant. So I just stun it with bullets, usually. When I examined it, it just told me... Oh, I gotta detach it. All it says is silencer compatible with the 9mm handgun. It's like the only detail it gives. Actually, one thing we could do... Well, those are just the upgrade stats. I don't know if those change if I detach it. It looks about the same. Alright, Ashley, hang in there.
Leon!
Hey, I got it. I know I passed the one rock. I'm just trying to give myself space. Ooh, that went way sideways. I don't know if flashbangs work on these guys. Okay, they do. I usually save my flashbangs. I'm not gonna take any chances with Ashley here. I'm taking chances. Ashley, you might want to step away from him. I don't think it was even close enough anyways. Alright, there we go. Yeah, like I said, the biggest threat in that section is just having Ashley with you. She can die in like one hit from that guy. But now we can redeem all of the treasure. There's another one we have to shoot down. Which is our other gem. Now we can fully combine that. Get the most out of that one crown. Or not the crown, the mask. Crown's a different treasure. There we go. I don't know if there's anything further back. Other than the boulder, but that got smashed. And now we run into another boss fight. Well, we have to do the lift first, but then it's a boss fight.
Welcome. Got a selection of good. What are you selling? Ah, thank you. Is that all? Thank you.
207,000.
What are you buying? Come back anytime.
And all of our guns are currently fully upgraded. This dude, the chief, he can actually tank a lot of damage. Like, even if you have your guns fully upgraded, he absorbs a lot of shots. Dinner meals for breakfast. I guess I technically have dinner meals for breakfast as well. Ashley's little fist pump whenever you hit an enemy. Alright, we don't have to worry about them now. Just the ones that are on the lifts. We'll actually get the last cat eye that we need for that beer stein. Wait for him to get out a little bit more so he falls. Oh, hey, it's the HD Project mod. It adds a secret area where it restores the silencer for the handgun, because normally it was cut content in the original game. So it's only on the PC version if you have the HD Project mod. There might be a mod that just restores the silencer, but the HD Project also just does it itself. I will have a link to the HD project later in the description. Right now it just lists the mod. Yeah, it's a really big mod. It's basically just an overhaul of the textures, like really high resolution, faithful textures. But it does restore the silencer. Alright, let's go get that cat eye. I might tell Ashley to wait here. Alright, thank God. I was able to hit the dynamite before the projectile hit me.
Follow me.
Un forastero!
Cheesecake, yes. Cheesecake is really good. I actually don't know if I know anybody who doesn't like cheesecake. Less damage could... I don't know. It's hard to tell which these guys. Some kind of ritual. Alright, there we go. We can complete that now. Now it's time to fight the big cheese. Give us some stuff. Might not be wise to sell the TMP stuff. Like I said, the TMP is actually pretty useful.
What are you selling?
I just never end up getting it for a while.
Ah, thank you.
So I just get rid of the ammo.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Alright, we don't have that beer stein in our inventory anymore. I don't think there's any other treasure. I think we got all of it for the village. Looks like it. Yeah, I'll try to put the links to the HD texture mods that I'm going to be using for 5 Revelations 2 and 6. Because I did end up downloading those mods. The textures actually look pretty nice. The download sizes are huge for them. I don't think there's anything extra. But yeah, this, like I said, this fight can actually prove to be a little tricky. This dude takes a lot of damage, even with upgraded weapons.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
He strangled us for the last time. Starting now. I'm Nick. That's my real name. I just tell people to call me that. Another famous one-liner. Yeah, I'll try to get the links ahead of time, so that I can just put them in the description right away. Yeah, no, I suggest everybody just call me. It's easier than saying flclafi, which I guess is the accepted pronunciation of my YouTube name. Yep, he's a giant centipede man. I suppose we can waste one of these right away. I should grab. Make sure we can loot this area later. Ow. Hoping I can run around him. First phase is done. Yeah, I was gonna say it before, but I wasn't 100% sure if incendiary grenades were in it or not. You actually can catch him. I'm not gonna hurt him enough though. But you can get him to where he keeps knocking down. Just getting him with the sniper. Ooh, that was a good maneuver on his part. Oh, I'm gonna get hit again. Shotgun would work too, I suppose. Where's he going? Moves too swift. There we go. Oh, I tried to hit it. I'm wasting too much health here. Alright, maybe we got him now. There we go. Toughest boss in RE4? This one can be sometimes. You can catch him to where it's not that bad. But maybe just the final boss, I guess. Even though that one, mainly because of just the area in which you have to aim is small. Vertigo can be kind of tough, though. I think they might. I only had the one. I was getting rid of some of the other ones we had for flashbangs. I usually just shoot them, but incendiaries probably do hurt them a lot. Yeah. Verdugo. I mean, it is spelled with the D. The way that it's written. It just sounds exactly like Vertigo. Let's grab everything in here. Make sure we grab the eye. It's a good thing they carry a bunch of money on them. I guess you could easily kill him if you just spend the 30k on RPG, and you just freeze him and then shoot him with that. I think it kills him instantly. Was I not able to get to the other end? thought we could get up on the other side, but maybe not. Oh wait, no, there's no thing. Never mind. Let's just get out of here.
Are you okay, Leon?
Yeah, especially on Resident Evil VR. That might be a very disorienting game.
Welcome. Got a selection of... What are you selling?
I don't have anything to sell them, other than
Come
golden
back
eggs.
anytime.
I don't know. It's hard to say. It could hit another delay. Usually whenever they talk about GTA 6, it doesn't always seem like they have the most confidence in their newly set release date, despite what they sometimes say. But this technically pretty much concludes the village section of the game. We're going to be heading to the castle section, which the catapult area can still be very annoying. At least the castle has a free magnum, though. VR for YouTube. First, we gotta get across this bridge. Actually, just to play it extra safe.
Wait.
Tell her to stand further back.
Follow me.
Man, he's still doing that. Too many. Should have waited. Kind of risky. Is there a bird's nest? I don't remember there being one here, but if there was one thing that I didn't know if it would be there or not, it would be a bird's nest. Might get Battlefield 6. Well, I mean, if you like Call of Duty and stuff like that, you'd probably like Battlefield 6. You played some of the other Battlefields, right, Shadow?
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready?
Right, okay. I couldn't remember if it was a Call of Duty campaign or a Battlefield one.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We are officially at the castle. Which means this is probably where we'll call part 1 for Resident Evil 4. Super good game. It's just such an addicting game to play. The gameplay just, even though it might look a little stiff when you compare it to like the newer Resident Evils, it really doesn't feel that stiff. Obviously you can't move while you shoot like you can in some of the, well, like you can in the newer ones, which obviously changes some of the gameplay for the better. It's weird, because you could move to shoot in Dead Aim, of all games. Like, you could move and shoot. You can move and shoot in Outbreak File 2 as well. Same way you do in Dead Aim, where you, like, hold left trigger. You can move. So it's not exactly new, but you can't do that in this one. But you don't really need to. Leon's pretty mobile, as is. But yeah, like I said, this is easily a 10 out of 10 game for me. I don't even know how many times I've beaten this game throughout just my lifetime, because like I said, I used to play this on GameCube. I didn't get it right when it came out, but I got it probably within 6 months after it released on GameCube, and I beat it so many times on GameCube. And then they re-released it on 360, played the hell out of it on there, and then they re-released it on PC, beat it a few times, did all the mercenary stuff again. It's just a insanely good game. But yeah, we're going to probably finish this game on Thursday. We have the whole castle section, and then we also get to the island. 162. Probably not that many times, no. It's probably less than 50, but still a lot. But yeah, the castle section can get a little tricky. They start introducing deadlier enemies. There's this one enemy that's completely blind, and his weak point's on his back, but he one-shots you. Some of the priest dudes that we're going to be fighting have helmeted, like, metal helmets that you can't headshot them. They still have the mutations. There's these really annoying spider-type things that can, like, attach themselves to the enemy and make them more aggressive. It's going to get crazy. But yeah, we're going to continue this on Thursday. Like I said, we're probably going to finish the game on Thursday. And depending on how much time it takes, we might even start 4 Remake on Thursday. And then probably it might be the same situation where we just do the whole entire village section again. But yeah, thanks to everybody who tuned in on this one. It's always fun playing this game again. But Critzo, sorry, I still have a cough. Paul, Neon, Rob, or Robert, whichever one you prefer. Zafeel, Shadow, Vommer, JBB if you're still there. 5VQ, thanks for chatting for a little bit. Hopefully you could understand me. I know there's probably a little bit of a language barrier. But thanks for hanging out. Steven as well. We had a few new people come in. We had Leon S. Kennedy, Turking, and DRN stopped in for a little bit. Sean was here. For anybody new, I usually stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. That's usually my schedule. And then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, it's just pre-recorded videos. Right now, I'm doing a whole Mafia franchise run. And the finale for Mafia Definitive should be on Friday. Then we'll be starting Mafia 2 next week, which Mafia 2 is still my personal favorite. So I'm excited to replay that. But yeah, thanks again, everybody, and I hope to see everybody again on Thursday.